happening? Going on? Happy Saturday, everybody. Michael, what's going on? I'm up early today. I only got about maybe 4 hours of sleep, possibly. I'm at the fire station right now. I don't know if y'all can see, but I got to sweep out the engine room. But so I got up early. I heard my name being called on the PA, saying something about get up because the chief was coming by, some crap. So anyway, we got up about, I don't know. Adam, what time that house fire come in? Yeah, so I was already in bed. I didn't even hear I must have been really tired. I didn't even hear the bell go off. My boy that's driving the ambulance today, we call the medic unit. What's going on? Got everybody in the house, man. Where everybody checking in from? You know, that's my favorite question. Yeah, but my boy woke me up. I heard him screaming my name, and I got up. He was like, man, get up. Y'all got a house fire. Get up, get up. I was like, what? It's like, y'all got a house fire, man. You need to get ready at the truck on you. So I jump up running. I forgot to grab everything. Got all, what is it? I Mighty World. Man, you never told me what your real name was, your nickname. Got Florida checking in. Yeah, so Michigan. All right, we got Michigan in the house. We got Florida in the house. That's what I'm talking about. All over. I had somebody, got Houston in the house. I had somebody hit me up from UK. Somebody hit me up from Iraq. Somebody hit me up from Brazil. And I don't remember what else. I forgot. I think the dude said he was in Saudi Arabia or somewhere. Nah, man, I wasn't about to say you fake, man. So anyway, the house fire was, I don't know, let me see. So y'all can see this the station. This behind the station, so if you go to the second stop sign, make a left, then a quick right, this is where the house was. So it's about 2 minutes from here. Got Montgomery, Alabama. You got Sherman in the building. So, anyway, I jump on the truck. I forgot to grab a coat. I forgot to grab everything. I forgot to grab my phone. As usual, I try to record it. Pump getting, I get them water going and help them stretch out the hose. I try to record what's going on, but we got there so quick. Well, for one, I didn't hear the bell go off, so I got to the truck late. They was already dressed when I got there. So we pull up, got smoke coming out. I helped them stretch outside because, man, being half asleep, jumping up out your sleep, everybody hollering and screaming at you, and you half asleep driving to a run, and you pull up and there's people screaming at you, somebody in the house. I don't know what you said, something about either where I'm at in Louisiana, I'm in Shreveport, Louisiana. What's the temperature here right now is about, I think it was 42 maybe. CTD. I'm so lost on it. I think I'm still have time. It is, I think it's like 8:45 or something like that. We on Central Time. So, yeah, but anyway, everybody made it out. My crew got in there real quick, found the fire, started in the kitchen, was going up in the attic and stuff. They got it knocked out. Uh, the other trucks they got there. Oh, so let's see what else I gotta do. So, yeah, man, I'm feeling good about that. Because we swapped back so much behind the pump, which is the fire engine, the pump, and the medic unit, which is the ambulance. We swapped so much between. So I do 5 shifts on the pump, go on days off, come back, 5 shifts on the medic unit. And it seemed like most of the time I'm stuck on the medic unit. The pump I always catch a house fire. And, you know, I miss out. I mean, of course, we still go, but can't really do crap being on the ambulance, let somebody get burned or smoke inhalation or a firefighter get hurt or something like that. Then, yeah, I got to work then, but anyway, been good with that, you know. Fallon was happy we got there really quick, you know, saved the house from burning completely up, you know, right before Christmas. So, man, that always feel good. I love it, man. Still gonna retire, but I freaking love it, man. It's one day, it's been years ago now, the other driver that I work with, my boy Marvin, he actually riding out at another station right now. Nah, nobody was hurt, man. Man, I thank God, bro. I thank God. Because, you know, man, like I say, when you getting up out of your sleep, you know, bell go off, you jump up and you go run into the truck. Just like last night, I was so half asleep when they kept saying the street name. I'm trying to think. I'm like, man, I know the street around here somewhere, but I couldn't think. So I took off driving. As I started driving, it started coming to me where the street was. And I got there pretty quick. I had to suck it to the floor. But that happens a lot. When you jump up out of your sleep and the street come in, then you're trying to figure out, like, dang, what is street at? What is street at? So, but anyway, boy, good morning, Terry. My boy Marvin, years ago, we was riding on engine 3 together, and they sent us to check on just smoke in the area somewhere, pull up on a freaking house fire, and totally unexpected. And we go in, I started knocking the fire down because I was still a firefighter at the time. So I go in, start knocking the fire down. He was riding captain at the time. We go in, I knocked the fire down in the kitchen, it was going in the living room, knocked the fire down in the living room, and we got everything darkened down. I told them, I said, man, we need to search this house, because they said it's a lady in here. And we ended up finding me and the little kid, probably was maybe 5 years old, we bumped into each other. He scared me, and I scared him. And I wasn't even thinking, because the first time I pulled somebody a house fire, I was like, man, you can't be in here. Then I was like, oh, shucks, it's my job. And I picked the little kid up. What year is that trail doing there? Yeah, but I picked the kid up. Yeah, I don't know if this to be facts or not, but I heard some people talking on Truck and Travel page last night, and they were saying that Big Tech trailers twist. So I don't know. You'll have to check that. But if it's a stable trailer for that price you just said, brand new, it sounds like a really good deal. Really good deal. But so what was I saying? Oh yeah. So finished searching the house. We found another kid, and was about 16. Pulled him out, and they flex. Yeah, that's what I heard. Hold on. And anyway, got the other kid out too, and we was outside cleaning up, and the mom come up to us, just crying, telling us thank you for pulling the kids out. So that felt good. I mean, I've been on jobs for this job 11 and a half years, and we make a lot of fires job-wide. We make like an extreme amount. Uh, and we pulled tons and tons of people out of house fires. When I first got hired, it was like a big epidemic from houses burning. It was nothing for citywide for it to be, probably 5+ house fires a day. And there was tons of people dying. They was burning up in these houses. We did this big smoke detector drive. We was walking the neighborhoods on feet. Tiffany, how you doing? It was walking in neighborhoods on feet, going door to door, putting up smoke detectors and stuff, trying to give people a chance to make it out. But, it sucks when you don't. I mean, of course, I met a lot of people that died in house fires too. It was burnt up before we can even get there. I mean, by the time, people finally, the middle of the night is the worst time. A lot of people sleep. Your next door neighbor sleep, everybody in the neighborhood sleep. So that house will be burning for a long time before anybody even realize it. Sometimes we'll get there, almost a complete house burn up. Carter, what's going on? Checking in from Cashville, right? So, man, I hope everybody has Thanksgiving and they're gonna have a good Christmas. And New Year come in, the price of this freight shoot back up, and of course, more freight will be hitting the board like around February. It's gonna be on. I already got vacation lined up for the fire department, so I'll be off. My first vacation in January, I'll be off for 21 days. I'll be on that road. I'm rolling, baby. Stack it up. Prepare for my kids' spring break. Probably gonna take to Disney World. Yes, sir. Cashville in the house. Look at this, the truck heating up. Got a little steam coming off the top. Yeah, this is definitely a slow season. Look, Zeke, what's going on? Yeah, it's definitely a slow season, especially for flatbeds. But thing is, if a lot of people can hang in there, like I say, once it starts to heat back up again, I'm not even talking about the summertime, just like when it get close to the spring. So, like I say, February is the last month of winter. February, price of the freight started to go back up, and the amount of loads started to go back up. And it's on again. Because, like I say, a lot of people complain, have their complaints, but man, I've gone through so much. Trucking, just in life in general. Man, a lot of that stuff doesn't even bother me. Just getting there. A lot of people get impatient, and that's the big problem, man. A lot of people get impatient. Hold on, try to sit it down for a minute, if I can. I'm trying to take the trash out. But a lot of people get impatient, and they're like, man, ain't enough here, or what's here, it don't pay enough or whatever. So the difference with me is, speaking from a religious standpoint, God said you gotta be patient. So when I'm searching for my loads, man, I'm patient, man. I don't sit there and just take something just beginning just to say I got a load, because I always stress this. Getting ready to start over last start, man, I'm proud of you. like you say, man. God, so I'm pretty patient, man. I search. Of course, I get discouraged, and I'm on there like, man, I don't see nothing good. Blah blah. I'm probably gonna have to take the $2.50 a mile load. I'm like, I really don't want it, so let me wait a little longer. And usually when I wait, that $3 plus hit that board, and you already know I'm booking it. I gotta get it. Now, some of the places I go to, you know, to get unloaded and stuff like that, you need a TWIC card or some of the freight I haul, like those totes. They want you to have tank endorsement. Of course, I haul hazmat. So, but as far as my certifications on my license, I got everything. I got doubles, triples, tankers, hazmat, passengers, whatever it is to have. I got TWIC card. I got everything. So if those loads hit the board and I'm competing with somebody else over a load, typically, most of the time, they're not gonna have everything. I am, so I get the load. So, just, you know, little motivation. Go and get every certification it is to get. Because you just never know how to feel. And it goes the same way here on the fire department. Like, I have tons of certifications here. You know, one of them I was kind of denied. That was a real lame move. They denied me a while back from taking this ARF class, which is aircraft firefighting. You gotta have a different certification for aircraft firefighting. Of course, we'll go to a plane fire just like any other station, but they have a station on the airport specifically for airplanes, and we just bag them up. But I was denied this certification, and on this particular job, oh yeah, most definitely get their hands in. On this particular job, well, some of those same people, the guy that denied me, actually, he retired, so good. But if you got your paramedic, like I do, man, it just seemed like it was almost like you was punished for having it. So what I mean is, they deny you certain stuff, certain class, because they want you to ride a freaking ambulance all the time. That's one thing. That's one thing that I do dislike about this job. So anyway, but I got firefighter 1, firefighter 2, hazmat awareness, hazmat op, hazmat tech, vehicle extrication, trench rescue, rope rescue, confined space rescue. Like, pretty much, if whatever classes they offer, I pretty much take all of them. It can help me on this job and off this job, because it's firemen here that work part-time at these refinery companies, and basically, you know, when they make an entry on tanks to clean them and different stuff like that, you gotta have permits. Well, you know, the fireman is the crew that stand by and rescue them in case something happens. So, part-time job as a paramedic, 'cause I am a paramedic too. So, I still have my part-time job as a paramedic. Sometimes I work there probably once or twice a month. Usually I work there when I can't find the loads that I'm looking for. Then usually I just go pick a shift up there. So it's gonna be a lot less money than being on the road, but I'm like, okay, spend no money, pay for fuel and nothing like that. So I just go to my little part-time job and ride the ambulance. hate this certification. Get everything you can possibly get, man. Definitely. Because you just never know how it's going to help you in the long run, you know. Some of y'all may even be leased on to a big company. My bad, phone run. So, Bobby, you can, if you got a freaking pickup truck and a trailer, you can get started on Hot Shot, but you'll be extremely limited. And as long as you get a setup where you're under 26,000 and 1 pound, you don't even need a CDL. But like I said, you're limited. Now, if you can hook up with an oil field company and you run Hot Shot with them, because most of the stuff the oil field run isn't really heavy. Small stuff they need moved from one rig to another, stuff like that. Because one of my friends, he actually fired me here too. He's got a Dodge 50. I don't know what's up with this live. It keep going off and on. Yeah, but anyway, 5,500 40-foot trailer, leased with the oil field. And I think he told me the heaviest load he ever had was like 3,000 pounds. So, like I say, you can just get you a truck and trailer, try to hook up with the oil field, and you can run loads with them that's pretty much, you know, light loads that to the point you don't even need a CDL. But, of course, the oil field goes up and down all the time. So, in the process, you need to be trying to get you a CDL so you can get a bigger setup and haul more weight, or possibly start your own authority. You know, it's just going to be strictly up to you how you want to operate. So, just something caught my eye. You know, it's weird. You hear all these stories about, which is, I don't think nobody actually got it, but you hear all these stories about it's a firehouse dog, a Dalmatian. We don't have a dog. We have a cat. And this isn't our cat. This is a big bully cat. We have a little cat. So the way we end up with a cat, it used to be this cat that hung out at the station, hung out around the station, had 4 kittens, and then a week or 2 weeks after having the kittens, the mom got hit by a car. So we raised the 4 little kittens, fed them and stuff. 3 of them died, there's only 1 left, and that's her right there. We got some little cat food and some water. She's still timid. And the fireman built her a little house. Why you running, baby? They call her Christina. They built her a little house. She got a little glass and everything. She got a little window, so she can see what we're watching on TV. I try to protect it because this big bully cat be coming taking her food and stuff. I don't know what Christina went. Christina, whatever they named her. But I gotta run this other cat off because I already know. Oh, perfect. You got CDL, man. You good, man. All right, you gonna have... Man, my freaking live keep going off and on. But anyway, say you hook up with the oil field, you running that freight. Of course, oil field go up and down, and they're like, all right, we don't have no more work. Everything dried up. Well, if you got your CDL, you got a bigger setup, you can easily move over, find you another company. For example, Landstar. You don't have to come to Landstar, I'm just giving you an example. Come to Landstar, you start running Hot Shot with them. Say you build your setup, you build it up, you start your own authority, and you want to either move the big trucks or you want to stay in Hot Shot. Well, hey, you already have the tools you need. Just move on. Just, hey, that's a stepping stone. You know, just like I said, if you got you a truck and a trailer, I call them first and see if I can get in with them before I even go spend money on a different setup. Now, in your CDL, you can go get you a truck and a trailer. Now, find you somebody at least two, or start your own authority, which I never recommend to anyone that's, you know, that's new into it. I don't recommend nobody start a new authority with a hot shot truck. Just too much of a headache, man. And I feel not enough money, but if you had a company, again, example, Landstar. You don't have to go Landstar. And they have the work, they have the freight, they have loads, they pay money. Now, I hear people complain about, you know, they see loads on Landstar load board, they don't pay a lot of money and stuff like that. The reason it don't show up on my load board, I mean, on my search when I'm looking for loads on Landstar load board, because I have my search at a minimum of $2.50. So it may be 100 loads on there. I don't see them because they don't even show up on my search. I don't even want to look under 250 because I'm losing looking under 250. You know, like I say all the time, fuel $3.30 or $3.35 a gallon. So $2.50. I would take it if I didn't have anything else. But $2.50 a mile, I don't even look at it. I mean, under $2.50 a mile, I don't even look at it because I refuse to put myself in a hole running this load. And good example, the load I got now, hey, Darren, what department you work for and what state? But the load I got now, the lady told me that, okay, the load paid $2,800. Then she told me that I couldn't, because I picked it up Wednesday. Well, they're going to be closed, so you can't deliver until Monday, which was perfect for me because I had to come to the fire station anyway. So I knew I couldn't drive to Illinois. But she don't know my schedule. So what I do, oh man, I got to sit on it, I can't get unloaded. Well, yeah, you got to sit. Well, okay, if I got to sit, I need another $100. Oh, you in Florida? It's cool. What part is North Florida or South Florida? Probably hot down there too. Yeah, but you know, like I say, oh, okay, I got to sit on load. I'm gonna need another $100. Okay, well, if you can pick the load up, there's no problem. I can give you another $100. Stuff. So now, let's fast forward. It was a power only load. I go hook up to the trailer. Nothing was right, you know, as far as the pigtail connection. It was freaking small as crap, man. It was small. It was smaller than this. And on my truck and my trailer, my connection is big. It's like a 7-way. It's huge. The trailer, I brought my 4-inch straps. I brought like 10 of them. You only can put 2 of them on there because they only had 2 winches. North Florida by Gainesville. Bro, my dad lived in Jacksonville. So now I'm like, okay, cool. I don't know how I'm gonna secure the load because the straps I got is 4-inch. I need ratchet straps. So I asked the guy, I'm like, is it a freight store close by so I can go buy some equipment? Cause I got in the truck with him, he took me down there. So I brought 2 with me. I bought 6 more ratchet straps, 2-inch, and I brought the connection for to hook up the electrical line. So took it back, hooked it up. So I secured the load, man. Like I say, it was the 2 fixed winch winch rollers for the straps. So use those two. I brought two 2-inch ratchets, and I bought 6. So that's what 2, 4. Boy, I said I brought 2. I brought 2, and I bought 2. Brought 2 and bought 2. So that's 8 plus the 2 4-inch winch rollers for those straps. That's 10, and they had a couple of ratchet straps on there. So anyway, I made it work. But the thing is, I want y'all to understand that I had to spend money. Now, if I wouldn't have talked her up another $100, then that would have came out of the money I was making off that load, or just spend the money out of my pocket. So that's why I always say don't settle. You can part-time hot shot. I don't know how y'all work schedule is, so I don't know how it'll work out for you. But here we work 5 on, 6 off. So I came in at 3 o'clock yesterday. I get off at 3 o'clock today. I'll be off for 24 hours and I'll come back for 24 hours. Now I keep doing that until I work five 24-hour shifts, and I'm off 6 days straight after it. So I have plenty of time to run loads. Most departments I know of, they work 24 on, 48 off. So if you're not running short loads, then it'll be hard to get to the fire station in time for your shift to start. So yes, you can, but it depends on your schedule too. Anyway, what I was saying. Yeah, so the other thing, so if you, just say you anybody else on here, 24-48, yeah, if you can find you something where you running short hauls, then yes. Larry, what's going on, bro? So check with the oil field first, because a lot of oil fields have non-force dispatch. So if you're off and you're available, you can go run some of their power-only loads, drop it, and just come on back. So it may work out for you. Check with the oil field, and only do it if they have a non-force dispatch. So what I was saying. Oh yeah. So now, just say one of y'all got the same load, and you rolled in, you have a blowout, whatever the case may be, then now there's more money that's coming out of the load. Yeah, you paying for it out of your pocket or out of your account or whatever, but they're still taking a cut off their load. So I said all this to say you cannot settle when you booking loads. You can't settle, because you will sell yourself short, and you'll end up being in the red just for running the load. So that's why I don't accept anything. Like I say, I let my truck sit before I put myself in the red. Not happening. And also, for people that's new into it, they getting started, everybody that called me, they always talking about, yeah, man, I seen this one. It's got everything. It's got the little seats. It's got this. It's got that. And what's going through my head is it's got a big price tag too. And these people go buy these $75,000 trucks or more, and you ask them what's the truck note, they talking about $1,200-$1,500. Man, for that, my 18 was brand new, 2016. The last one I got, cause I bought it in 2016. I put $20,000 down on it. The truck was $125,000. I put $20,000 down on it, and the truck note is like $1,700 a month for one of them. Hold on, I gotta read this. Man, I appreciate it. Yeah, but the truck note $1,700 a month. So there's guys out there buying a hot shot truck, paying $1,500 a month, when I got a brand new 18-wheeler and I'm paying 17. It doesn't make sense to me. And with a hot shot, you're limited because you only can put, Aaron, what's going on? You only can put so much weight on there. With an 18-wheeler, when you run flatbed, legally you can run 48,000-pound load on there. So now it's tons and tons of 48,000-pound loads out there, or less. So you just start at the 48 and you come down. So I got so much more to choose from. So I'd rather just spend the extra $2,000 and buy an 18-wheeler than pay $1,700 a month for an 18-wheeler than $1,500 a month for a hot shot truck. It doesn't make sense. So when I'm having these conversations with these guys and they asking me, first thing I tell them, get you a new truck and get you one where your cost is not through the roof. You don't need the leather seats and the sunroof and the freaking everything. Like you don't need that. Your whole purpose of getting into business is to make money. You cannot make money if all the money is coming in the left door and going right out the right door because your cost is so high. That's people's biggest problem. Your cost is too high. And I don't know who they trying to impress or what, but bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. Why would you go buy that? It don't make sense to me. But hey, you grown, that's your money, that's what you want to do. If you want to go out of business or run yourself in the ground just to try to pay these bills, then handle it. Yeah, you're right. $750 for a 2017 for $350. That's good, cause that's what my truck note is. I bought it brand new. $750 a month. Let's see. My trailer, I bought my trailer used, but I paid, I don't remember if it's $60 a month or $120 a month. I have to look at my check stub because my truck note and my trailer note come out of my fire department paycheck. So that comes directly out of my check. So that's why I always tell people my situation is different from most people because that stuff come out of my check before I even see it. So even if I don't run loads, my truck note is gonna get paid, my trailer note is gonna get paid. So you know, everybody's situation different. That's good. Your trailer you pay cash, that's a good thing. At the time I didn't want to pay cash for my trailer because I had so much going on. I didn't want to start clearing my bank account out just to buy a trailer. And I knew I still had to go get tags and everything like that and pay for inspection. I didn't want to do that to myself. You know, I'd rather just use the bank money for me to make money instead of using my money for me to make money. And the other thing is the fact that if things don't work out, you know, this is with anybody's situation, if things don't work out and your payments are you know, pretty low. Hello? Hey man, give me a y'all at Whataburger? Give me a honey butter chicken biscuit meal with orange juice. Yeah. Hey, yeah, tell them drown that sucker with the honey butter. All right. Gotta taste my boy in a minute. But all right. So now let's go. I don't know where I was, but anyway, let's go to my situation. By next August, I'm planning on going back to 18-wheeler. Yeah, man, I'm hungry, bro. I only got 4 hours of sleep. No, I gotta eat something. So just say pay cash. One of my trucks. Man, it already sound like you got a good thing going on there. Because anytime you pay cash for anything and you don't owe a note on it, no payments, that is like the perfect situation. Because even if you don't roll, like you don't have a truck note or a trailer note to pay, so that's part of keeping your costs down. If you can afford to do it, do it. That's part of keeping your costs down. So that's a good thing. So, all right, in my situation, like by next August, I'm planning on buying me another 18-wheel and a step deck trailer. So, if I find somebody reliable that I can trust, I either put them in either my big truck or my hot shot truck, one or the other. If I don't find anybody, then what's gonna happen? My hot shot truck is just gonna become a personal vehicle, and I run the step deck, the big truck with the step deck. So that's what's gonna happen in my situation. A lot of people are, some people I see, they're going to go buy all this buy this equipment and look for drivers afterwards. Well, guess what? If you didn't pay for it cash, you still got these truck notes you gotta pay. Got these trailer notes you gotta pay. A lot of people go in the store, they on the store, they start business, they don't have any customers. Well, I'm just gonna run off load board. Well, load board have the remaining loads on there that the company couldn't get moved. They have 100. Just say a broker or agent have 100 loads, and they have all they carriers 53-foot deck. 53-foot step deck. Man, that's ideal. That's good. That's really good. But I honestly just don't want no 53. I ran 53-foot. I personally don't like them because most of the time I don't even use all the deck space. I'm only using sections of it. I don't think I ever had a full trailer, like a full 53-foot, But that's good because if you was running hot shot freight on that, you could put so many loads on that trailer at one time. But dang, what was I saying? I don't remember. But anyway, if I can find somebody reliable, I'll put them in one of my trucks. If I can't, hey, I can't. My hot shot truck is going to become my personal vehicle, and the big truck, the step deck, is going to become the truck I make money in. So this how it's going to be with me. But since I had so much, because I had another vehicle I traded in. I had a Yukon I traded in. Plus I put $5,000 down. So total, no, I don't remember what I put down. I just remember total, it was $14,000 went on a down payment. That was with the trade in. So $14,000 went on the down payment, and I had the truck a year now. I just looked the other day what I owe. I forgot, but I can go trade that truck in, because right now I still have a bumper-to-bumper warranty on that truck, so that's gonna help also. I got them to appraise my truck, and with the warranty, and it's still appraised for $45,000. It might have been more than that, but $45,000. So I can go trade this sucker in right now. Pay off what's owed, because I think it's like I don't remember, probably somewhere between $28,000 and $30,000 owed on it. Now the price was $45,000, so that's $15,000 profit. Pay the remaining off, got $15,000. I can just go. Just say I moved up to the 18-wheeler with the step deck. I can trade this sucker in. Well, I know by the time August comes, but I'm just saying if I did it now. I can trade it in, pay off what's owed, take that $15,000 and put it down on a personal vehicle of my choice, or just put the money in my account. How much for a PJ? I don't know. I have a load max. I don't know much about PJ prices. So like I say, it's part of keeping your costs down that you can increase your profit. And that's what everybody in the business for, increasing their profit. So that's about all I got today, at least for right now. If I think anything else, I'll get back on here. But me and Larry, how much for a 44-foot PJ? Bro, I have no idea. If I had to guess, I'd say it's just a guess. 18.5. Oh, I'm wrong. My bad. Y'all ain't talking to me. Dang, what was I about to say? Oh, me and Larry, we got this class we're working on, mentor class. So basically, you know, from the beginning of the LLC to starting an authority to, to passing a safety audit, to your the compliance company, having, you know, application, profit and loss statement, marketing, credit, you name it. We're putting together content for this class, and I'm gonna let everybody know once it's done, and y'all can sign up for it. It's gonna be online. It's gonna be an online class. Any questions after the class? Of course, everybody in the class will have. No problem. Everybody in the class will have our contact number. So if you have any questions, y'all can hit us up. We'll answer questions. Of course, y'all know I do that anyway. So, you know, especially for the people who already have my number, they know I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna talk. If not, I'm gonna send them a text. Hey, I'm tied up, but I'll call you back. I answer whatever questions they have. So it's just me. Yeah, do Josh have let's see. Besides just talking about it, is he basically walking you through it? Have the paperwork out, saying, hey, do this, click on this, do whatever. Does the videos that Josh have, is it that in depth? Because I don't know if it is or not, but our class will be there in depth. I'm talking about sources, references, whatever. It's gonna be pretty detailed. So the way I try to explain things is to the point to where you won't have any questions when I get through explaining it. So I don't know if the information Josh put out is that detailed. I know he has some good information. Oh, okay. But the information that we're planning on putting out is gonna be like, it's super detailed. You know, even if, you know, you run under your own authority and you need to file your IFTA taxes. Like, I'm going to go in detail of how to do it, what to click on, everything. I'm going that in depth. And if y'all go back and look at some of my old videos, I have videos on IFTA, CSA score, different stuff like that. Now, as far as the IFTA, it'll give you an insight on, you know, how to document it and what to document. But as far as going extreme detail, I couldn't really go extreme detail on it just because it's kind of complex. As far as the documentation is not bad, but when you putting it together to submit it to the Department of Revenue, that part is kind of complex. It's not hard, but it's just multiple steps. So y'all can look at that video. You can kind of see what I'm talking about a little bit. And like my old videos aren't as clear. They're pretty hard because I didn't really know what I was doing. But you can get the information off there. So, like I say, once we do this these classes, it'll be like extreme detail. Go to this website, click this button, go in here, put this in, add this, step by step by step, in depth. So I'm gonna holler at y'all. Y'all have a safe and happy Saturday, and y'all be good.